book of Luke, chapter 9, and let's start at verse 49. And John answered and said, Master, we saw one casting out devils in thy name, and we forbade him, because he followed not with us. And Yahushua said unto him, Forbid him not, for he that is not against us is for us. Okay? I want to give all glory and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rekha. Those are the only and original names of the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son. Yahweh means He is and He exists. Yahweh Shah, He delivers and He saves. Okay? Double honors to the apostles out of great millstone who taught us this 100% truth of the Bible through the spirit of Yahweh Shah. And shalom out there to the brothers and the sisters that's part of this 100% ministry. Okay? The 100% ministry that's sincere with this. All right? Shalom to y'all. Okay? May the Lord continue to add peace upon you. Because we at the end, y'all. Finish line is almost there. But let's go ahead and get on to the point. We're going to call this Wisdom Still Crieth Aloud. Wisdom still crieth aloud. All right, let's go to the book of Ephesians. And let's go to chapter 5, and let's go to verse 15. Let's start at verse 15. Say then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. Wherefore, be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is. Okay? Now, we in a time period where everybody has to get in their lot. The Lord is putting everybody in their lot. Okay, whether you running from the ministry or you being wicked inside of the ministry. Okay? You're going to eventually shed all of that. All right? Either you're gonna stop being rebellious, okay, and surrender, and start calling on the name of the Lord the right way, okay, and start following these laws, statutes, commandments the best way you can, or the Lord's gonna continue to give you hell. But He's putting everybody in their lot. Or you could be already so-called in the truth and have the knowledge and tasted it, right? But you're being wicked. You're not being sincere. You understand? And that's not wise. That's not wise at all, especially in this time period right now. Okay? Now, you're going to eventually shed all that wickedness. All right? And when you shed that wickedness, you're going to get in your lot. You're going to shed that you're going to come from either running from the truth, and being the minister and prophet and the teacher that you're supposed to be, and you already know it, or you're gonna, if you're already in this, but yet the Lord allowed you to taste it anyway because that's your lot, your true colors gonna show. Okay, everybody has to get in their lot, especially in this time right here. Let's go to Matthew 24. Let's go to Matthew 24. Let's go to Matthew 24, and let's read verse 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Okay, so the love of many is going to wax cold, meaning it's so much sin out here, right? And so much sin that's in the heart of men, right? That their spirit of trying to be righteous, and we're speaking on the left hand side right now of the wicked part. And we could go with both, because you being rebellious if you running, and you know the Lord done called you to come on in this, chose you to come on in this. You know, rebellious is still a wicked spirit. So okay, we'll use both. You're going to eventually, that spirit is going to fight against the flesh, or however it is. And you're going to eventually, whatever's controlling you, whatever the Lord has set to control you, is going to take over. Either your flesh is going to take back over your spirit, although you know the truth and in the truth, or your righteous spirit is going to finally take over. He's going to allow to take over your flesh, so that you can come into the fold and do what you need to do. You see? Even Esau's upcoming decrees are wicked and evil. You see? The only way this devil can implement anything in this new world system is that you have to be deceitful, okay? You have to be manipulative, all right? And once you get that population, you know, that was easy to control. Now you're gonna have to apply the pressure to those that have bucked the system. You see? And then eventually you're gonna weave in there, because their root wasn't as tight as they thought they was. You see? And this comes into play with being naive. Not asking the Lord for proper wisdom, but also you can't put it on the Lord where if He just is supposed to give it to you. He said, knock, you know, seek and you shall find. You got to search these scriptures for yourself, and you got to ask Him, and you got to do things to allow Him to bring these attributes and these gifts and these things on you, where you can have a discerning spirit. And you'll know who's naive and who's not naive, who's a wolf and who's not a wolf, or however it play out. We speaking the way we speaking. Okay? Even Esau is going to apply that pressure. So in the time period that's right now, you know, it's wicked. You have to be wise. You have to be wise in every move you make. You have to be wise in your conversation as well. The flesh try to build up on me. But, you know, I listen to a lot of videos, you know. As y'all already know that I already expressed before. You know, I try to listen to every brother too. Because every brother has something to bring to the table. And every brother has a different swag about them how they teach and how they do things. I have my own swag as well. You know? But it's nothing wrong picking up from brothers, especially the ones that have been in this truth for a little minute. You know, so I can say a lot right now, but I'm not, because the Lord didn't tell me to do all of that once I came out here. You know, we pray before we come speak, or however we want to do. Once we get on the mic and know we being recorded, you have to be wise in what you say, because people can take things and run with it, and them not even knowing you. You understand? Instead of getting to know you. You feel me? You know, they can say whatever, but that's not cool. That's not what the Bible said do. But that's neither here nor there right now. It's more being wise. You see? Wise in everything you do. Let's read that again. Matthew 24:12 real quick before we go further. Go back. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Right. Niggas gonna be called cold-hearted. All right? Esau gonna be cold-hearted. Your family gonna eventually turn on you too if you follow this truth, this 100% doctrine where you don't got no type of Christianity in it. They're not gonna love you for that. But again, you gotta be wise on how you speak and how you move. You see, everybody's gonna get in their lot. You know? Everybody's getting in their lot right now. We're going to see a lot of things. And every home is not perfect. Every home is not perfect. You know, got a lot of house cleaning to do in your own situation. Because remember, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't call myself an affiliate. I call myself a joint head of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. The Lord led me to be in class for what? 3.5, 4 years of straight listening to the apostles and writing down everything, because I had to throw all that other bullshit away that I was listening to them other camps. The Lord know I've been searching since I was young. I got beaten inside church because I'm asking my daddy that why is the Sunday school teacher lying? Adam and Eve can't be the first people on earth if Cain killed Abel and Cain went out there and got him a wife and made children. That don't make any sense. So Manuel, I've been out there searching all my life. Lord let me go through all these camps and listen to all that. I told my wife we'll never join a camp. We'll never join a camp. We're going to go with what thus saith the Lord. When it's time for me to come out here and teach and do my thing, I'm going to do that. But we got to find this 100% truth first. And all them other camps ain't make no damn sense. Them niggas put all that type of Christianity and that shit, man. Y'all, it was crazy. And I had a lot of paperwork and everything because I'm a writer. I'm a real writer. Not stroking my own ego and not like that. I'm just saying I write. Everybody knows I write. But when the Lord finally let me come across the apostles of Great Millstone and the brothers of Great Millstone, especially he let the apostles come through first. That was the crazy part about it, because he led me straight to the top. When I threw all that garbage away that I've been learning and listening to them other camps, that shit didn't make no damn sense. They couldn't even. I kept telling my wife something ain't goddamn right, man. Somebody got to be teaching something right because this shit ain't adding up. Lord led me to the apostles, man. My spirits completely agree with that thing, man. Then learning the new name of the Lord too. Oh man. You see? And the Lord of your steps sitting there for what, 3.5, 4 years. Just writing notes, writing everything, make sure the right doctrine is corrected. You know what I'm saying? Make sure, boom, because I'm not going to come out here and not know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying, when we out in public, you know what I'm saying, I don't initiate shit, because I'm really not a friendly dude. I'm really all still like I'm not friendly at all. And I don't sweat no dude. I don't sweat nobody. I just want y'all to understand that part too, because I don't mean to rant like that though, but I wasn't going to come out here I was going to wait on the Lord. Lord ain't tell me to join no group. Lord led me to the 100% truth. And he's going to add accordingly. Just come on and do your thing now. You see? Let's go to Daniel 12 real quick before we get back to the real point though. But the point is, we all are going to get in that lot at the end of the day. And it's going to speak about it in Daniel chapter 12 and 13. It says, Go thy way till the end be, for thou shalt rest and stand in thy lot at the end of that day, end of the days. So Daniel's gonna be back. Daniel's back, and that could be any of our brothers, man. We just speaking of a hypothetically. I'm saying that you're going to get in your lot at the end. A prophet is subject to a prophet. A killer is subject to a killer. A wicked nigga is subject to a wicked nigga. Everybody getting in lot. All nationality getting their lot. You see? So the wisdom's gonna come where you got to be like you got to be like discerning, what's really going on. And not being naive and not being a sucker. You gotta sweat nobody, man. Y'all brothers don't gotta sweat nobody. See, you don't got to be you supposed to be pleasing the Lord. Making your calling the sure for him. All these other things gonna be added unto you. I done gave my number out to the brothers in my region right now, straight in Miami-Dade County and Broward and West Palm Beach. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't bite my tongue on nothing. Because see, I know that what the Lord have me in order my steps. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, I been gave out my numbers, but I ain't get no call back. But I ain't about to chase you. I ain't about to run around town looking for you. I asked you where you gonna fellowship at. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't get back with me. That's cool. I ain't sweating that. I'm a cool cat. I'm calm and collect. The lion comes out when it's coming with this truth. It's talking about that Bible. We talk about that Bible, the lion coming out. Other than that, man, we didn't understand his wisdom and how to move out here in this society, especially when you was out in them streets. How to, cool, calm, and collect. Evidently the Lord ain't want, you know what I'm saying? It could be, make sure you balance it out now. Maybe the Lord didn't want you dealing with me right now. Maybe the Lord don't want me dealing with y'all right now. It is what it is. But that's not making me a lone wolf. That's not making me having a lone wolf spirit. The Lord still sent me somebody. Okay? And he's going to continue to add. Because I'm not seeking man's attention. You understand? I'm not doing things just to see if I can get in good. Fuck all that. I ain't never been no sucker and I never will be. Lord, when I read that first scripture, I read that for a reason. You know why I read that. Okay? Let's go back to Ephesians real quick and let's go back to Ephesians. Okay. See then that you walk circumspectly. Okay? Well, what is this? Is verse 15? Ephesians 15. Salakia, Ephesians chapter 5. Starting at verse 15. See then that ye walk circumspectly. Well, what's circumspectly? Wise. You know? Looking at every circumstance. Okay? Seeing the consequence, if it is a consequence, seeing what the consequences that might come along with doing that. You being wise. He said walk circumspect. Walk circumspectly. Not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time because the days are evil. We just went over that. It's evil. And it's going to get worse because everybody got to get in their lot. Then you're going to really see who are all the real wicked and who are the real prophets, who are the real men of the Lord. You know? It's going to be brothers that come out of all camps. That's going to end up coming to the truth. Not saying they're going to be part of Great Millstone, but coming under the same sound doctrine that Yahweh Shah sent out. You know, when we get in them chariots, Lord willing, you know what I'm saying? We get in them chariots, it ain't gonna be no IUIC brand up there. It ain't gonna be no IUSPK brand up there. It ain't gonna be no Sakari brand up there. It ain't gonna be no GMS. We don't even, well, when I say we, I ain't speaking about we. I'm saying with GMS only because GMS has a name, which is GMS, not a logo, but yet they only ones bringing 100% truth about this Bible. So I followed them. It's being affiliated, all that type of stuff right there. Following protocol. I don't follow protocol and nothing has happened. And I'm not tripping on that. That's the whole beauty of this whole thing too, because that also lets me know that also that you don't, me personally knowing that I don't chase no man, I don't chase no bitch. What am I gonna chase a man for? I done what I'm supposed to do. God, you don't. I'm still gonna teach the word like the Lord told me to do. Not what man. You feel what I'm saying? I'm easy to find. You know what I'm talking about? You want to see how I rock, how I get down? Come find me. You know what I'm saying? This shit real, man. You know? It's real. All you brothers out there, you know what I'm saying? Y'all been out there, what? 6, 7 or months? Like, I've been out 7 months now, 7, 8 months. But although I was in class, I did 3.5 years, 4 years before the Lord seasoned me up and tell me, come on out here. Just step on out here. You know? All you brothers out there 6, 7 months or more. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? And the brothers see that. You know, call them in. Fuck, call them in. Where they don't got to be by themselves. If the Lord sent out two, the Lord did say he sent out two dealing in that reference right there. He did say that. You know, I ain't gonna go against them scriptures and listen, you right, wrong. But you gotta balance that thing though. I'm all about balance. That's part of wisdom too. Call them brothers in there. I have no problem reading out the Bible. That's how I was raised. I ain't got to go to my phone. You understand what I'm saying? I don't have no problem reading for myself until the Lord do what he need to do for me. And since I've already been out there in the streets, I have no problem coming out here in the streets and teaching the word by myself until. You see? I'm going to do what thus saith the Lord. It's nothing against, with all due respect, nothing against the apostles, nothing against the elders, nothing against none of that, but come on now. I'm 45. I'm not a jit. And I'm damn sure ain't a slow leap. And I do words too. So it's like I catch on quick. I catch on quick. And who you gonna say? Who am I? Well, guess what? I'm one of the little ones. All right, I'm one of the little ones. All right. And I'm going to speak for the little ones. If they don't want to speak, they don't want to say, I'm going to speak for the little ones. That's what the Lord had me do. And it ain't even no aggression. I ain't upset or mad about anything. Everybody house dirty. You got to get it clean. Even Yahweh's house was dirty. Judas. The other apostles and disciples didn't know Judas was wicked. Yahweh's did. You see? So there ain't no blame on nobody. He got exposed. The other cats got exposed to being naive, or Other than that's a wrap. It's gonna still be some house cleaning. And me, a brother like me, gonna still look up to the brothers and the elders and the apostles. But that's what it's about. Because they're seasoning this truth more than me. Okay? But you can't just label everybody to be a lone wolf or have a lone wolf spirit. And you can't say the shoe fit where, well, let's get what? Other people that listen to that will make it look like when they watch my videos. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that one of them nigga out there by himself. I'm going to listen to what elders say and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? It's what it is, man. I don't trip on nothing like that. The Lord's still doing what he's doing with me. You know what I'm saying? And with my camp and everything like that. Of course, I'll be appreciative if the phone call comes, but come on now. The Lord ain't tell me to come out here and join no camp. Understand? The Lord ain't tell me to come out and join no camp. That's why he ain't bother that dude that was teaching in his name, casting out devils in his name. Leave them boy alone. Just because they ain't in your group. Leave them boy alone. Them boy trying to do what they supposed to be doing. The Lord called them out there to do that. Evidently, he got some nuts to come out here and do that. You know? They ain't going against false doctrine because they won't go against false doctrine. We already know what the elders and the leaders going to do. They're going to blast your goddamn ass. Going to blast your ass. And that shit real. You're supposed to do that. Supposed to do that. That's why I watch what the fuck I say and what I do. That's why I correct myself and examine myself. You see that? Nah, I did enough ram. Let's go to 1:1. Now that's true wisdom right there. Let's go to Park. Let's go to Apocrypha. Let's go to Ecclesiastes, which is a rock. And let's go to verse 1. Let's read verse 1. All wisdom coming from the Lord, and is with him forever. So everything that the Lord has set up, he set it up knowing how everything is going to turn out. That's his wisdom. So anything that you possess, anything you got, no matter what level of degree of wisdom is on, the Lord gave it to you. You understand what I'm saying? So let's matter of fact, let's get the full types of wisdom real quick. Let's go to the book of James, and let's go to chapter 3, and let's read verses 13 to verse 17. Okay? Before we go back to Sirach. Who is a wise man and endued with knowledge among you? Let him shew out of a good conversation his works with meekness of wisdom. But if ye have bitter envying and strife in your hearts, glory not, and lie not against the truth. This wisdom descendeth not from above, but is earthly, sensual, devilish. Verse 16. For where envying and strife is, there is confusion and every evil work. But wisdom that is from above is first pure, then peaceable, gentle, and easy to be entreated, full of mercy and good fruits, without partiality, without hypocrisy. You see that? You see, he gave four types. He gave four types of wisdom. Okay, and them four types of wisdom was what? Earthly, sensual, devilish, and the wisdom from above. Okay, well, what's since he put earthly, sensual, and devilish together? What are some of those types of wisdom? Okay, well, being crafty, being a schemer, being a con artist. Okay, using using your wicked attributes, okay, to manipulate a mass of people to fulfill whatever agenda you got to fulfill that really the Lord set you up to do anyway. Okay? You got the knowledge of and the wisdom of the created things, but you don't have the knowledge of the creator himself, or nor you give reverence to. And who are those? That's your scientists, okay? That's your astrologers, all right? Those your pharmacists, those your witch doctors. You see? You have wisdom of those things, all right? And as it say in the book of John, chapter 6, verse 63, you know, they profit, those wisdom that's of the flesh, all right? And if it's of the flesh, what it mean? That mean it profit is nothing. You see that?